This is the client acquisition system me and my clients are using. So right away, you got cold and warm. Really quick, I'm just going to go over Facebook ads. This is on the paid side of cold outreach, and this is best when it's on the warm side. But I've seen success, and so have my clients with Facebook ads, as I used to run a marketing agency back in the day. So I know my way around Facebook ads, as they're always changing it, but that's a different topic for a different day. It's all testing. We're able to scrape the best performing ads in your market. From there, we're able to test and iterate the script, different hooks, and the content creative. You can even test human and AI ads as well. The main ones I've been seeing are profile and message ads. This is where you have a backend system already for the incoming keyword using ManyChat and NAN in the backend. So Facebook ads we'll touch again in a whole other video, but the other part is outreach. And it's not that expensive. But if you do have a budget, it's even better, especially when you have the right systems in the backend. So on the NAN side, we're able to scrape lists and add it to our database. And from there, we're able to kick off different workflows where it scrapes either socials, website, or anything you could possibly think of to craft a personalized outreach message. And this can instantly go into your campaigns, whether you're using Instantly, ListKit, or any email. Same with your SMS, and you could even do outreach with calls. But this is where you could have a human in the loop or you could have AI doing outreach. I recommend using a human, but you could also do voice droppers. There's plenty of different stuff. That's a different topic for a different day. From there, we have a workflow that is catching all the responses based on the interest, and then it's sending it to a human and also starting a follow-up message with AI, whether that's email, Instagram DMs. But right now, we're just focused on SMS, email, and calls. And next part is actually organic on the cold side of things. So you could always start with referrals, your network, and then manually doing all this. But now you could add personalization, which is a huge game changer nowadays. A lot of people are focusing on this. I've been doing it a while, saw a lot of great success with it, and am continuing to do so. Next is socials on the organic side. Of course, we got YouTube, where we're going to be posting top of funnel, middle funnel, and bottom of funnel. And this is where the money is generated. Next is Instagram, where we have stories, reels, and a whole profile set up for us. So we're able to actually capture those leads. And from there, the same thing as warm is on your social side of things. And of course, we're talking about Facebook ads on the, especially the retargeting. The retargeting is where the money is made with Facebook ads. The retargeting with Facebook ads is the most important part, and that's where a lot of the money is made, especially when we have the whole profile set up and we're not just booking straight to a VSL. We're doing either messenger ads through the cold and people that have engaged with all the cold ones. And again, this is going to be on a different video, but Facebook ads retargeting is really powerful, especially when you combine it with all the cold and the profile funnels. So next, YouTube. We're going to be posting vlogs, our lifestyle, and then niche top of funnel content. Again, this is the top of funnel where everything is going to be starting to play, because you don't go to learn on Instagram, you go to YouTube to learn. And I know that because the niche is me, and that's how I've learned and then invested into courses, masterminds, and coaching. From there, we're going to have different value and roadmap type of videos where you guys will be seeing a lot of this. And again, from there, we get down the funnel and you're going to be losing people, but guess what? You're going to be more qualified in your ideal prospect. So here, this is where we get into the actual mechanisms and systems. Again, all of this, we have backend systems to track every single point, all the ManyChat flows. Every time an Instagram follower has engaged with us, it's gamified, and we're able to track all this with AI and backend systems. And this is what I do. Same thing with Instagram. You can post your vlog intro as a reel with a CTA to the longer form for your YouTube. Same with a story, your lifestyle, and then niche top of funnel. Same thing, value roadmap and mechanisms and systems that you could be posting side by side. And when you have a CTA at the end of your video, of course, don't do it for every single one. Post some real value, and this is where you're able to show them to the longer format of the actual video. whether it was a value, roadmap, or mechanism system, even with top of funnel. This is where the profile funnel will be into play. Again, we have Instagram stories, which are next. So here is a little demo of what you guys can be expecting. So really quick, I did a big announcement coming soon. I've been building the bridge that founders have been missing. Something that connects your vision to execution in a way that scales without burning you out. I do this in Photoshop, simply blurred out. And again, all the copywriting is done through AI based on your own knowledge base, your tone, and style. This is where taste comes into play to separate you from everyone else in your market. From here, we're actually be able to track the eyeballs, all the viewers, all the engagement. And again, guess what? It gets sent to our backend systems. And again, here I'll just go through this really quick with you guys, but been working on this project the past 3 months. I'm launching Founders Bridge to help coaches and online business owners achieve 20K plus months profit without the long hours. And again, you see how this is blurred out. So all their attention is focused here using the same picture for 4 stories. DM me early and I'll send you more info. But see, and then I get into the next part of it. Build bridges, not physical ones. I build a bridge between you and 2.0 you, making it a reality for founders, coaches, and online business owners to stop trading time for money because you're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, and you're using 30% of your potential. And deep down, you know you were meant for more. I'm going to be real. At 20, I had septic shock, which had a 3% survival rate. Now I'm 23. When I recovered, I went all in on my marketing agency. At least I thought it was 100%. Wasn't until about a year and a half ago where I felt I've actually given 100%. This is where I transitioned my story into consulting and AI agency. And documenting it all, I just haven't posted much till now. So I built Founders Bridge for creators and coaches. I'll be releasing it next week. I know it's a little typo, but tomorrow I'm going to show you the back end and how everything works. DM me if you want early access. DM me early till tomorrow. Next, I had other story sequences, basically more value driven. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. James Clear, just to capture this attention, because people can resonate this. They're like, yeah, he's right. Most founders have goals, few have systems. That's why most are stuck. And then basically so on and so on. And I've crafted this for the next 30 days. Again, I'm not going to be posting every single day. In between there's going to be lifestyle and basically my actual day-to-day, back end, behind the scenes, and teasing. You don't always want to be doing CTAs on the daily because that comes off as promotion. And guess what? There's a whole backend system where we're able to track every single person, how much they've engaged in the actual from cold to closed. And from there, we actually have automations for fulfillment, such as onboarding and all the scheduled calls. But guess what? This is where the true magic comes to play. So a lot of you probably have an agency or you're a coach already. And basically, I have been able to cross-sell between the two. So I'm able to do audits and coaching, whether they're an online business or have an offer set up. Basically, I show them the power of the systems that can be replaceable and show them how to become the best version of themselves as well. And this is done with you. And on the consulting side of things, this is where you can do demos that lead to cross-selling with your agency. And again, I started with my marketing agency, transitioned it to systems, and now fully AI and systems. That's how you're able to cross-sell between your agency and your consulting. From there, you're able to host actual masterminds. Excuse my handwriting. You could do software. And then since the consulting is a 3-month program, you could resell the same program back to them. But guess what? Since you've provided so much upfront value and actually have changed their lives, if you actually know what you're doing on fulfillment, you're able to solve one problem for them. And guess what? They're going to come back to you with another one because they're just leveling up. and you know exactly what they need to do because you've gone through it or you've already solved it for clients, especially when they have their pain points. The pain points because you've gone through it or or your clients have. And guess what? If it's your first time, and even if it's your first client, they're going to come up to you with pain points once you've solved something because there is levels to this game. Again, the beautiful thing of this all is you're getting data the whole time you are doing this. So this is your chance to start right now to grow your personal brand, to scale your offer, and actually cross sell with your consulting business, with your agency. And I've seen this so powerful where you have upfront cash flow. Guess what? The whole time you're getting data, like I was saying, and that data just clarifies your ideal prospect more, their pain points, the solutions you provide for them. Every time you can provide the value, and then it just leads them down the funnel. From there, you can start advertising more, you can start posting more, and again, more of this will all flow into your own funnel. And guess what? This is where you have an offer and you have a funnel, but they're so specific to each other where they're correlated and you're able to cross sell between it. So now you're wondering, what are the next steps? Really figure out what problems you have solved or for others. This is where you're able to dig into those pain points and actually provide the solution. And this is where marketing comes into play. Because with all this marketing, guess what? Your sales calls are going to be better. Some people are going to pay in full in the comments when to build that trust. And this happens with the personal brand. So your next steps are to actually figure out your core offer and start posting on your personal brand. So all of this can change your life, especially with the digital age and the AI revolution that is happening right now. Take advantage of it all. And if you watch to the end, follow the journey and let me know where you are on your journey and what you would like to see next. But till then, get started right now with your personal brand. Figure it out. Start posting. Get something started. You know what you need to do and keep those promises to yourself. Again, if you want to book a call with me, first link in the bio. Only helping you if you actually have an offer set up already. Again, I'm going to be providing all this value for you for free so you guys can actually get started with this. But if you have an offer already, let's have a chat to see how I can help you scale. And again, if the fit's not there, we won't work with you unless we fully know we can work together and I could provide you real results. And if that's the case, simply book a call down below. And if you want to skip a call and you're ready, DM me in on Instagram. Here's my handle, and I'll see you on the next one.